And then we're like handing it to people. We'll be like, hey, record for me. I don't know. So we have some good footage of it too.
Nice. It's such a blast. This is just a one.
After this, nobody has any excuses. Here's one thing that I noticed is that now that I'm starting to see calls, it's my third, it was number 3. 100% of the people on that call are here.
Wow.
100% of our entire team is here.
I thought looking at the camera, I had to look at you.
That's awesome.
Wow.
She's also part of the one community thing that we're doing, the sustainable community. And then she decided to want to do the business thing. And then I'm like, hey, I need help with like prioritizing and getting my shit done. Yeah. And then she's like a corporate background. And then she was like, oh well, you do like fitness and stuff and work out, right? Like So then I'm helping her. Oh, you see those guns?
Yeah.
These guns make money, dog. So then we're like, you know what? Let's just start traveling the world.
Yep.
And do a power. And then it was Friday. It was Friday when we talked about something. I got really frustrated that I wasn't. Oh, it was after John had something. He made like 30,000. Yeah, something. I heard that he was like 20 years old, 25.
Right.
Made like 30,000 that month or something. I'm like, what am I doing? Why? I have no excuse. What's going on?
12-year-old on stage today.
Yeah, 12-year-old making
That's a wake-up call.
$800 an hour, right? You made it, right?
Yes.
Right. So then.
So he calls me on Friday and we're talking about everything, and we realize that we are good at opposite skill sets. And so he's like, okay, I'm coming. When should I come? And I was like, well, what else do you have going on? So he said, okay, I'll be there on Monday. Packed up his whole life and left for Florida.
This very first time, I never left my parents before, and this was a big move. It was a really big move. I was really uncomfortable. And I kept coming up with excuses of why I shouldn't go. And every time an excuse comes up, there was I was like, wait, that's not a good excuse.
We always say excuses are like family members. You always have more than you need.
Yeah, that is not a good excuse. No, that is not a good excuse. I'm like, wait, I have no reason why I should not, should not go.
You got it.
Right.
And I was like, well, damn, I have a fear. I identified a fear. And I'm like, well, I've been preaching this whole thing about fears for a long time. To grow, we have to identify our fears
You gotta
and
start
live at
walking
the edge,
the
which is
talk.
right, all the struggles and everything that we currently go through is actually showing us, our direction. I think it's our path. Yeah. Our struggles is who we are, and that makes us who we are, and it shows us where we're supposed to go. So if I find and identify instead of running away from the fear, I love it and I thank it. I'm like, yes, now I know where to go.
Adrenaline junkie.
I have a fear, which is get the hell out of my house and let's travel the world, which is what I always wanted to do. And now I finally just took action. I was like, all right, buy the ticket. Saturday or Friday?
Friday.
I bought the ticket that day. And then I said, wow, I couldn't say goodbye to my personal trainer on Friday, but I called him and stuff. And then Monday was when I left, and my parents were like, wow, already? I'm like, yeah. And I left, and then what happened? Broke through, it was just a crazy ride. And then what happened? Now I attracted all these amazing people to my team. And then it's the best days of my life. This could be the best month of my life. And I'm gonna keep going. And I now realize that success comes with great responsibility, and that we can't let people down. And we can't. Like once you're there, you can't let people down. You have to keep going. Yeah. You have to keep going. You have to bring the world with you. So now that I have that vision, it's more clear and clear and clear. I'm realizing that I'm changing more, and no matter how many times I feel like I reach a limit or reach this highest potential of myself, that potential always gets overcome and broken and broken and broken. Yeah. And now today I saw David Wood. He's not the same person he was at Austin. He was not. David Wood, he grew. His purpose grew. His vision grew. And I'm like, wait, he's already here. How did he grow even more? And then that's when I had my breakthrough again today. Wow. Again today. And that breakthrough is my vision needs to constantly be evolving. The reason why is because when he asked, why are you here? I'm like, I answered that in Austin. And I had tears. I was crying in Austin. I'm like, wait, I don't feel it now. I don't know anymore. And then when I realized that, that's when I broke down in tears again. I said, wow, my vision needs to constantly grow. My purpose needs to constantly grow. My mission needs to constantly grow. Everything, my behavior, my everything, my whole me. All aspects needs to constantly grow. And then that's when now I'm getting another breakthrough. And now with you guys, and then everybody's self-professed.
All your stories. I mean, my God.